Good day, everyone, and welcome to another edition of Petty Pendergrass Production, where I am your esteemed host, Petty. Oh, this is just wonderful, 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 isn't it? Wendy Williams. Now, I always knew that I was going to do a Petty Pendergrass Production style video for Wendy. I just didn't know when. I didn't even know what subject matter it was going to be on. But you know what? This one will do. So in case you have not heard, Wendy Williams and her husband Kevin Hunter have filed for divorce. Well, she's the one that's doing the filing as far as I'm concerned, as far as I know. After being married for about 20 plus years, I believe the number is 22, but then again, who is counting? They have a son together. I don't know how old he is, but at this point that doesn't matter either. You know, it is very interesting how this individual, this capital shape P individual by the name of Wendy Williams, can sit up on her platform day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year for the last 10 plus years and talk cash shit about many other people and their relationships and how so-and-so needs to leave this person and so-and-so needs to leave that person. Meanwhile, there was always trouble in paradise with her own marriage. Now, the word on the street is that her husband, soon to be ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, was stepping out on Wendell for quite some time. From what I heard, Kevin Hunter had a side chick for 10 years. Now, mind you, him and Wendy were married for 22 years. And out of those 22 years, he had a side piece for 10 of those years. That means he's only been faithful to Wendy for about a good 12 years. I think it is so funny to me, like how she can just, be that hypocritical on her show every single day. And not only that, ladies and gents, not only was he stepping out on Wendy for about 10 years, within that 10 years, he ended up, from what I'm also hearing, getting the side chick pregnant, setting them up in a nice house and all of that, most likely on Wendy's dime. Because let's be real here, I think she was the financial breadwinner in the relationship. That's the only one. That's the only good thing I could really give to Wendy. Not saying that he didn't earn his own money, but he wasn't making Wendy's money. So wouldn't that be interesting that he set up set up house with another woman he's been with for 10 years while married to her for 22 and had a whole nother family within a family? That would, man, let me tell you. But I don't feel bad for Wendy. I really do not feel bad for Wendy at all, because she has spent the good portion of her life when she was in radio, transitioning into television as a daytime talk show host, talking a whole bunch of shit about people, but she would never call out her own shit. She would never get up on her platform and talk about the issues going on in her life. Except for whenever she was talking about the occasional cocaine addiction. But then again, who didn't know about that? We all knew Wendy Williams was on that white lady, that booger sugar. We're not surprised by that. None of us are. I think they said she went into some kind of clinic or whatever, breakdown, whatever that she went into. But the thing is, she told people that whenever people ask her for relationship advice, if it was something where it was infidelity involved, she would say they need to leave them. Well, Wendy, you've been with this man for 22 years. He's been stepping out on you for 10. He probably got some other chick pregnant that was not you. Are you going to take your own advice and, just say leave? Well, you know what? She's leaving. Let me rewind that back a little bit. She should have been left. But she didn't take her own advice, so that still makes her a hypocrite. I feel absolutely nothing for this chick, for this woman, for this thing. I don't. As far as I'm concerned, he might be actually happy with whoever he's with now, for all I know. I don't see how any man could ever be happy with someone like her. I'm surprised their marriage lasted as long as they did, but you want to know why I think their marriage lasted long? I don't think it was because of love. I think it was because of their son. You know, a child would always keep someone there, sometimes. But I think it was because of her son and because of her, I guess you can say, quote unquote, success. Now, I was reading somewhere in the article where it's saying that she's seeking child support payments. So what, she's going to get child support for what? A good 3 or 4 years. If she's able to get it, because remember, their son is like a teenager. He's not a little child. He's probably like, what, 15? So she's going to get child support payments for what, like 3 years? And that's about it? That's a waste. That's pretty much a waste if you ask me. But hey, that's their issue. Not mine. Not yours. Not ours. Like I said, this could not have happened to a more better person. I just wish people could see her for the hypocrite that she is. Like, that's all she is. She's just a loud, boisterous hypocrite. I'm still upset when she did to what was that, Method Man, when he didn't want that news about his wife having cancer, and she gonna still get out there and run her damn mouth about his wife having cancer to the world. If he wanted it out there, he probably would put it out there, or his wife will put it out there. That was no business of yours to do, but you did it anyway. Yeah, you've gone after plenty of black men over the course of the years, except the black man that was sometimes frequenting your bed. Well, that's all there is to it. I guess that's all she wrote. Well, this has been another edition of Petty Pendergrass production. I was your esteemed host, Petty. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will be sure to talk to you in the next one.